I could talk about a few things. I mean, some of them we kind of said out loud in the finale, like Steven Weber's character, if you remember in the finale, says, "Leave the zombie problem to me." I mean, essentially Max Rager has decided it's in their business interest to eliminate all zombies in Seattle. And so one of the things that's going to, I mean, suddenly zombies are going to start disappearing. And one of the things that will result in will be Liv and Blaine becoming very strange bedfellows as they're trying to thwart the same problem. It is in neither of their interests for zombies to start disappearing from Seattle. One of the things, I mean, we love the scenes in season 1 where Blaine and Liv could be on screen at the same time, but it was very hard. You know, Liv was in pursuit of Blaine, so to find ways that they could be in the same scene together was tough. This year, I think we've got a pretty valid reason to put them on screen together. In other things, and you kind of got a sense of this, I think, at the end of the finale, is that Clive is not satisfied with the investigation into the meet cute murders. Essentially, the police are happy to attribute everything to Lieutenant Suzuki busted up a drug ring, and it's all in a neat little bow. Clive is not going to let go of that, so we'll have this creeping investigation by Clive that, of course, will point back eventually towards Major and Blaine being involved, and so he'll be on top of that.
Speaking of Major and Blaine, I mean, they both got the cure.
Right.
So how are they going to be in season 2? Like, are there going to be effects from?
Yes, there will be. That was a very untested cure, and it will have side effects that will come into play in pretty significant ways, and you'll see them. You'll start to see the side effects in episode 1 of season 2, and it won't be the only one. You'll see one of the side effects right away, and then over the course of the season, we'll see more of them. So we do have the one. There's still a rat that has taken that second cure, and so you'll have in this little glass cage the opportunity to preview what might be happening to Blaine and Major.
So with the Detective Rabideau, I mean, we obviously got to start figuring things out at this point. I mean, there's been so many things that have been circling around him. How confident is he going to get?
Well, you know, there are a couple questions that we ask ourselves a lot, and we've had this big discussion. In fact, I wrote this scene and then cut it out because I'll tell you what it was. It's, should Detective Babineau start recognizing that Liv seems to take on these new personalities each week? Like, would that make sense? And I wrote a whole scene in which he comments on it, and Liv says, "Yeah, it helps me have these visions by trying to like channel the people." And then I wrote the scene, and then but it'll spoil so much comedy of the show because there's such joy in Clive reacting to this that I'm not saying we'll never get there, but I cut it out of the first episode because it's too much fun to me to watch Clive try to figure out what's going on in Liv's head. So maybe we'll get there, but will Clive ever get to there are zombies? I don't know yet, but the evidence is going to start rolling in as he investigates the meet cute thing. There are clues that don't seem to add up, but we do try to ask ourselves, you know, these people don't know they're in a comic book universe. Like, this is a real cop. What would it take for a real cop to suddenly say, "I've got it, there are zombies out there"? It would take, like, that's a hard jump for anyone to make, even if you do discover kids with missing brain, with empty brain cavities. It's still, you don't think zombies right away. Unless you knew you were in a show called iZombie, in which case it would be very apparent. Then he really should have figured it out sooner.